Football. What? What? You're telling me mid-game you can be like, that ain't right. Challenge. Cool, we don't have pauses, innit? We don't have breaks. But that's a shout, you know? Bring this... American football got better rules than normal football? Hey, yo, all I'm saying is you should bring this to football. Because it's a lot of stupid decisions have been made recently. And what's annoying is they keep getting overturned after the game. But by then it's too late. It's already affected the game. You get what I mean? Have this rule in it. Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun on the flying and the sun in your face, and you're signing a salute to the American race. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, guys, today we're learning what I got about American football because I decided to start a random Madden series. You get me? Like 10 episodes. See what I go and see how I like it. The problem with that is I did the first episode, right? And let's just say I didn't know Jack. I didn't know Jack. I didn't get what was going on. I didn't even know what a field goal was. Crap, if you saw the live stream, it took me half an hour of Googling to find a field goal because it's something so easy to do that they don't make videos on it. That's not here nor there. Today, we're going to get straight into it. British man, British boy, trying to figure out American football. Let's get straight into it. You know the vibes. Like, subscribe, you know, if you're new. We're on the hunt for 500. We just got to 457. Thank you, guys.
In America today, football is by far the most popular sport. During the autumn months, it sweeps up the country's weekends, beginning with National Football.
Is football bigger than basketball in America? Americans, answer.
League's Thursday night football, followed by high school's Friday night lights, continuing with Saturday collegiate football clashes, and ends with the NFL's Sunday slate of games and Monday night football.
Damn.
With the help of TV deals, the coverage of the game is rampant in American homes, making it easier for people to watch their favorite teams or alumni duke it out on the gridiron. As the sport rapidly grows internationally and here stateside, American football is cemented in the country's pop culture. Let's dive in to give you the 101 on the fundamentals of the game known as football.
Let go.
The game is played on a grass or turf field that is 120 yards long and 53.3 yards wide. The field is flanked by end zones that are 10 yards long where teams have the ability to score.
Okay. I know that much. Come on.
5 yards with lines and every yard with a hash mark. Behind each end zone are goalposts that are 10 feet high and 18 feet 6 inches wide. The game consists of a full 60-minute runtime that is split up into 15-minute...
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. An American football game is shorter than a normal football game.
4 quarters. In between the second and third quarter, a halftime of 12 minutes is used to allow teams to regroup.
Okay, so they have a 12-minute halftime. I feel like I should be taking notes. But it's never that deep.
The play begins with a coin toss to decide who gets the ball first.
You're lying.
Based off that decision, one team kicks off to the opposing team. The opposing team's offensive players now has 4 chances, also known as downs, to take the ball down the field to score points, or to achieve 10 yards of progress from the line of scrimmage to gain another group of 4 downs, which is known as getting a first down. They do this by either running the ball or against the opposing.
That makes so much sense now. Okay, so they got 4 turns. Is it me or is that soft? You're telling me you get 4 attempts to get 10 yards? 10 yards? 10 yards is not that far. 4 attempts to get 10 yards. And people fail 4 attempts in 10 yards. 10 yards in 4 attempts.
To stop all 4 chances. To score, the offense has to take the ball into the end zone for 6 points, which is called a touchdown.
Touchdown on 6 points.
A field goal for 3 points.
Field goals are only 3.
After scoring a touchdown, The offense has the option to go for an additional points by either kicking a field goal for an extra point or to take the ball into the end zone again for 2 points. But what if the defense is successful in halting the offense's progression to their fourth chance or fourth down? The offense has the option to either punt the ball to change the possession to the other team's offense or to go for it by either gaining a first down or to score points. So if the offense attempts to go for it and they're unsuccessful, the opposing team's offense gains possession where the ball is placed at the fourth down attempt, which is the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
The defense can also change possession with a turnover by either causing a fumble and knocking the ball out of the hands of the offensive player running the ball, or through catching a pass from the offense, which is known as an interception.
Duh.
A team can only have 11 players on the field at any time, and some players
I
will
like
play
football.
offense and defensive roles. In the NFL, there's a 53-player roster that consists of the offense,
53. Damn. Damn. Maybe like the Chelsea team over here, bro.
defense, and special teams. Special teams consists of players like the kicker and punter, along with other purpose roles, whereas the offense and defense usually play most of the time. The quarterback is the player that calls the plays and snaps the ball.
So captain,
Once the ball is in
quarterback.
play, the quarterback can do one of three things. They can either A, hand off the ball to the team's running back whose job it is to run the ball. B,
Running back,
throw it
right
to one of
back,
the
running
wide
back.
receivers whose
Wide
job is
receiver.
running routes downfield to catch the ball.
Okay.
Or C, run it themselves. The quarterback
quarterbacks
won't be
can run
able
up.
to do any of these things without the offensive lineman in front of them. Their
Offensive
task
lineman.
is to block for the quarterback to give them time to throw the ball or
Oh.
to create gaps at the line of scrimmage for the running back to run through. Who they're blocking are the defensive linemen, whose job is to rush the quarterback by tackling them as fast as they can, which is called a sack.
Sack. Oh, a
Positioned
sack.
behind the defensive linemen are the linebackers, who not only rushes the quarterback as
Defensive
well,
line,
but are also useful
linebackers.
in tackling the running back. The cornerbacks are the players that guard and cover the wide receivers, but sometimes
Cornerbacks.
rushes the quarterback from the outside. If they do, then the safeties will cover the wide receivers, but are typically the last line of defense. If the linemen, linebackers, and cornerbacks all rush the quarterback at once, this is known as a blitz. When infractions or penalties occur during play on either side of
Okay. I'm assuming he's telling us all the different tactics. But basically, the quarterback is meant to be that guy. He runs the thing. He's meant to be like El Capitone. Capitone, he has to have vision, playmaking, ability to run as well, handoffs. Okay, so quarterback, from what I'm understanding, most important player on the pitch. Everyone has their roles. Specialists are specialists kicking, punting. And they got their jobs. 53 niggas on a team, though? Damn. Everyone making it pro, bro. Everyone making it pro. If NFL was like worldwide, everyone's making it pro. But they have a high injury.
the ball, the consequence of the penalty is enforced on where the ball is placed on the field from the original line of scrimmage, depending on the severity of the action. Penalties can be a huge help or a crushing blow to a team.
What you mean?
And can play an integral part in the outcome of a game. The referees throw yellow flags that look like handkerchiefs to indicate
Oh, I've seen that.
infraction. There's quite a few in the rulebook, but the most common ones you'll see in a game are offsides and encroachment.
What's that?
When the offense and defense line up before the ball is put into play, each team can't cross the line of scrimmage. If an offensive player is beyond the line of scrimmage when the ball is put into play, it's called offside.
Like
It's a
football.
5-yard loss
but-
and the down is replayed. If
Damn.
the defense crosses the line of scrimmage and makes contact before the ball is snapped, it's called encroachment.
Encroachment,
The ball is
okay.
advanced 5 yards and the down is replayed. Holding. Holding is essentially grabbing onto the opposing player to prevent them from tackling or who isn't the ball carrier. Both sides have differing consequences. Holding on the offense would be a 10-yard loss and replay the down. Defensive holding is a 5-yard advance with an automatic first down. Delay of game. The delay of game penalty is for the offense only. After the ball is set for the next play, a play clock begins to count down in order to pick up the pace of the game. In the NFL, The 40-second play clock starts when the previous down is complete. The offense has to
40
put the
seconds
ball
is
into
plenty of
play
time to start the
before
game. They are
play
taking the
clock
mic
runs
if they're
out
taking too
or
long.
call a timeout. If they fail to do so, the delay of game penalty is enforced by losing 5 yards and the down is replayed. Pass interference. Pass interference is a judgment call that occurs during a throwing play and can go against the offense or the defense. Before the ball arrives to the intended receiver, the defense can't make contact to restrict the player from catching the ball.
Damn, so you okay. For a contact sport, it's not very contact. You can't be doing too. So what? You can't. Okay, first.
And the offense
But then don't these men like body check each other like they're in the hockey? How does that work?
can't shove the defense away to create space in catching the ball.
Then stiff arms. What's going on?
Defensive pass interference is called. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul, which is an automatic first down. Offensive pass interference is a 10-yard loss from the previous line of scrimmage, with the down being replayed. False start. Another common one you'll see is false start. For the offense only, this penalty is enforced when an offensive player moves abruptly before the ball is snapped. The defense are allowed to move all the time, whereas the offense needs to be very still, unless they're in motion when they are placed in their spot.
Okay.
A pesky 5-yard loss and a replay of the down follows. But if two penalties happen at the same time, one on the offense and the other on the defense, these penalties become offset.
So
and the
neither of
down
them count.
will be replayed with no consequences, kind of like a do-over. If two penalties happen on the same play from the same team, then the opposing team has the choice of which one to enforce to get the better advantage.
I assume that's fair. That's gang. That's fair. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be way more complicated. Pretty simple rules. Pretty simple concept. Of course, it's gonna be more.
It's no easy task.
It's just a lot of numbers to remember which means what. You get me?
Can happen. With the advancement in technology, every pro and collegiate game is recorded on camera, thus giving head coaches the ability to challenge particular rulings on the field, not penalty calls. Whether the player caught a pass or if the player really did fumble the ball are great cases on whether a coach should throw their red flag or handkerchief to challenge the ruling. The cost of this decision is by losing one of their 3 timeouts. But if the ruling is overturned in their favor, aka if they were right, the timeout is given back to the head coach.
Bring this to football. What? You're telling me mid-game you can be like, that ain't right. Challenge. Cool, we don't have pauses, innit? We don't have breaks. But that's a shout, you know? Bring this... American football got better rules than normal football? Hey, yo, all I'm saying is you should bring this to football. Because it's a lot of stupid decisions have been made recently. And what's annoying is they keep getting overturned after the game. But by then it's too late. It's already affected the game. You get what I mean? Have this rule in it. Give these guys a chance on the pitch to be like, nah, that ain't right. Let me go. Like, let me cook. Like, you get me? But of course, it won't work the same as American football. But American football, you cooked on this one still. You cooked, bro. That rule there could be used well in football. That's crazy work, dude. That's mad. That's actually a cold rule. Never.
Even though the game itself is universal at every level of play, there are some minor rule differences between pro and college football here in the
Okay.
US that are worth noting.
NCAA is college.
If the game is tied at the end of regulation, the NFL has an overtime period of 10 minutes to see if either team can win. If both teams have the same score when 10 minutes are up, the game is considered a tie.
Oh, okay.
In college, each team has a chance to score from the 20-yard line and will continue play until one team scores more points than the other. Catch. How a catch is determined in how the wide receiver lands with their feet. In college, you need at least 1 foot touching inbounds that will count as a catch, whereas in the NFL, you need both feet to touch. Clock.
But why would you make it
NFL,
easier
the
for...
clock doesn't stop after achieving a first down like it does in college. Defensive pass interference. As shown before, the NFL has a consequence of an automatic first down and the spot of the foul for defensive pass interference. In college, the spot of the foul is only enforced if it occurs less than 15 yards. If the penalty happened farther down the field, only a 15-yard advancement will be enforced. As summer turns into fall during the calendar year, it's hard not to notice the plethora of football teams being represented in American daily life. Tailgating in the stadium parking lots to fantasy football.
I might have to jump on this, you know. I know the Super Bowl's just being shout out Kendrick. They're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us.
Throwing the pigskin on a nice autumn breeze. The sport known as football won't be going away.
Facts. Okay, Mandem. Announcement, Madden Mondays will be on. You get me? I'll try and upload a video every Monday. Sometimes that gets a bit busy though, so bear with me, you know. I still got to try and pump out my regular Wednesday and Saturday videos. But what I'm saying is that like throw your flag in rule of G checking the ref, be like, nah, I don't agree with that. That's a good rule, you know. Instead of just shouting at the ref this and that, be like, nah, like make it official type chat. Give him like one a game or something, so you have to use it wisely. You get me? And then like it'll cost like an extra 5 minutes play on time or something. I don't know how they could implement it, but the implementation would be good for the sport. Would be amazing for the sport. Because there's too many reds, too many yellows and like pens and stuff that like they shouldn't have been, you get me? Or should have been. But I think I get a bit more of the hang of it, you get me? Next episode of Madden, I should be more skilled. I should be more understanding. Tight chat. Again, hope you've enjoyed. Yo, let me know when it starts. I started supporting New England, you know. England, you know. But if I shouldn't, tell me what team I should support. You get me? That's all I'm saying. Let me know what team I should support. What team should I support in NFL? I don't want, like, easy win. Like, I don't want, like, oh, yeah. Like, Man City's, like, Prem's. It was Prem's golden child, innit? Now, Liverpool. But, yeah, like, give me a good team that I can support. Someone highs and lows, you get me? Might win, might not. But I want to fight. I want an underdog. Give me someone to support. I might actually start watching this fall, this winter. Deuces.